Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer with Spring Forest Qigong. I'm a chi healer. I'm a coach and mentor, and I'm so grateful to be here with you today. So, I thought we would start with just 1 minute with the intention for peace. Thank you. All right, let's start with our practice today. And it is trusting timing. So, how's that sound? Let's say hello to everybody. Hi, Lynn, June, Pat, another Lynn, Alicia, Yi Peng, Dorothy, Susan. So, we're bringing in trusting timing. So, how can we use that in our practice and in our day? Let's find out. Feet shoulder hip distance apart. Bend your knees, elbows out a little bit, space between your fingers. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, Pam. Tuck your chin in a little bit. Touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. We just did 1 minute praying for peace. And let us feel how connected we already are to the universe, to the earth, with the intention of trusting timing. Let a smile come up, inner smile bubbling up as joy from our heart, and we start to bounce. When we bounce, our muscles in our legs are acting like energy pumps, pumping up the chi from the earth, coming up through us. Feel yourself healing in this actual moment as extra energy you no longer need is transformed into something beautiful and released out as into the universe as light or smoke or butterflies or whatever you would like. Could be all those fire ponies. And feel the universe responding, sending back light and love. Feel or see or notice or imagine or however a beautiful sun in the center of the universe, so loving, and it's just pouring down rays of light, rain of light, however you want to think about it, warming you up, releasing any extra energy you no longer need for this day. Hi, Christine. Anything you no longer need. You had it yesterday, now we're going to let it go, and we're going to start today fresh. Let's take our hands over our head and we'll bounce for 5 minutes with our hands up over our heads to live to 100. Yay. Grateful when we can get our hands over our heads. Doesn't always happen. So if you can do it, yes, you got something to be grateful for. With Spring Force Qigong, you can do it sitting, standing, or lying down. So if you are lying down, be grateful that you're doing your practice lying down. If you're sitting, be grateful that you're able to sit and do your practice. If you're standing, be grateful that you can stand and do your practice today. Or you can start standing and later you sit down or lay down. And that's all good. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. We're getting close to the date where we need to put into place our, what do you call them? Fixes is not quite the word, but remedies? No. Around the house to balance the energy of 2026. I have to look at that too because I have not prepared yet. So I'm reminding me while I'm reminding you. Hi, Shelby. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. If anybody has one that was set up by Nancy Vera or Sue Kreitz or anybody, or like Sue Ling always makes one that, because she's so good at art, she makes them. Feel free to put it here. You can tag me. You can. You'd have to tag Susan Churchill. It won't go on to Heart Heals, I don't think. You could try it. But it might if you do Heart Heals. And that would be great. And if I find one in the meanwhile, I will post it also. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. See what's happening with your chi, okay? So let's just feel our chi. I'm going to actually try to be quiet most of this practice today. We are trusting timing. So go in as best you can and use your mind. So closing your eyes is really helpful. Mind goes into the hammock and starts looking through and just watching lazily and noticing what's happening without judging, without coming up with solutions. And just by that focus moving around, for instance, I'm feeling stuck energy in my left shoulder blade area. And so I'm just letting my mind focus there gently because that's going to send the chi there to open it up, to release it. And you just notice as sensations like that break up and maybe move somewhere else, saying, okay, got that one. Now we're going to open up the one on the right side or wherever. Okay, 1 minute, 13 seconds, go. Take your hands down slowly. Your arms. Keep bouncing. Allow yourself to go side to side. Continue to notice what's happening inside. As your shoulders are moving, how do they feel? Do you feel chi opening? Any blockages? How's the spine? How's it feel at your C7, the middle of your back, your lower back, tailbone? How about down the legs, the hips and legs and knees and ankles? How about your arms, all the way down your arms to your fingertips? Unwind yourself. Shelby's practicing with us today. Fabulous. Thank you, Shelby. Glad you could do that. Always grateful for you to say hi, even when you need to pop off. Do it later. All right, so how are we feeling? How much chi can you feel? How much of your light self, your energy self, your chi body can you feel right now? Say hello to your organs, your heart and lungs and intestines, your whole digestive system, your whole circulatory system, your breathing system, all the system, nervous system, kidney system. Feel as much as you can. How you feeling? Is that feeling good? Start to really feel that connection even more deeply. Let's do our shoulder shrugs. We'll lift the shoulders up to the ears. Head goes back, scrunch back a little bit. We still have the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. You continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And you continue to have your knees bent a bit. And release the shoulders down. Head comes up. Feel spinal fluid coming up and bathing your brain. Pull the shoulders down to release tension. And release. Let's do that 2 more times. Shoulders come up, head goes back. So you want your head back, and you're using a little bit of scrunching, a little bit of pressure. Not a lot, just enough as if you're gluing 2 little puff balls together with some Elmer's glue. And release the shoulders down. Head comes up, and shoulders come down. Release. 1 more time. Shoulders come up, head goes back, and we're not tensing the shoulders. So if you move side to side, your arms should just move with them, like fringe. And release down. That makes me think of the sombreros at the piece of fringe with the little ball on the bottom of the hat. I don't know why that makes me happy. So there you go. Okay, so let's do our tapping and cupping. So when we tap and cup, we're opening up the channels again. We're stimulating the chi deep inside. So here we're opening up the front channel. It comes down inside the body and the front of the legs down into the ground. Open, open, open. All blockages are gone, completely healed. Come to the beginning of the eyebrows. We're opening the back channel. These are called the stomach channel points, and these are the bladder detoxification points. In our body, we feel it going down the neck and down the back and down both legs into the ground. Cup the top of your head. You have any healing, physical healing, do this more. Cup the base of your head. For your nervous system, your brain. Come down to the C7. Do a pinch and release or massage. You can use 2 hands, 1 hand, switch hands. How's that feeling all around? Open, open. Should be pretty supple at this point because we did those shoulder shrugs already. All right. Now we'll stimulate the heart and lungs. Start with clapping. Inside left elbow. Right side. Underarm left side. Hi, Maria. And then the right side. Window the lungs. Other side. 2 more sets. And feel inside. Once you know what you're doing, just go ahead and let that happen. And feel inside what's going on. Feel the vibration moving through the body, opening up the lungs, opening up the heart. Feeling this whole area just being so, so happy. Let's do one more set. And if you've got anything going on with the lungs, you know, if you have allergies or it's just so dry out, so besides make sure you get all your water, do this more. Open, open, open. All blockages gone, completely healed. You can say that every second of the day if you want to. It's not going to hurt. I'm like, okay, you can only say that 9 times. No. Leaning over slightly, cup your kidneys. You can also do a gentle tapping with an open fist. We want to be gentle with the kidneys. And we'll rub with the back of the hands. And you can circle one way and circle the other way. In the palm of the hands. And circle one way and circle the other way. And come down to the tailbone. Tap your tailbone. So tapping the tailbone, let's see if we can feel the vibration going up the spine into the brain. Or the vibration going down the legs into the ground. Let's take our thumbs, bring them in, and tap the hips. So you find your bone, you go back. There's a little dimple area. That's where you want to go. And this is great. Let's do it a little longer today. If you have anything going on with your joints, having trouble walking, arthritis, this is something you're going to want to do more to help yourself open up these channels. So the idea is we get them open, and we don't just say, okay, done. We did our practice for this year. It's a practice. Let's cut both sides of the left knee and the front and back. I'm going to do extra on the knees today. And then the right side and front and back. Comes to me, I do it. So yeah, it's a practice, which means that we need to do it consistently. So I'm grateful for all of you who get me to cut up every morning and do my practice. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so that's all the active exercises. We bounced, we tapped. We get now into song. So feet, shoulder, hip distance apart, bend the knees, elbows out, fingers stretch, toes stretch or squish down. And mega stretch, mega stretch, mega stretch, and release. Feel you just activated 12 meridians in the body, and feel the activation still on the tips of the fingers and the toes. And then allow yourself, your physical form, to be in balance. So you're holding your physical form effortlessly. And you just notice, are you going sideways to one side or front or back? And invite the balance, invite it. And we'll go inside to our energy body. And you're probably feeling pretty good today from all of our focus early on. And see, is your physical body, do you feel it more in the front of your body than the back? And just invite balance, and doing that may change your physical balance. And feel your chi on the left side of your body and the right side of your body. and invite balance. And how about the bottom half and the top half? And invite balance. And when you're inviting balance, we're helping to rebalance yin and yang. And also, it's opening up channels, any blockages, because like the top of the body and the bottom, we've got the diaphragm here. And Master Lin's talked a lot about blockages being held in this space. So if you're just with your mind and intention, feeling the chi in the top part of the body, feeling it in the bottom of the body, bottom half. And even if you don't feel it, you say you're feeling it, and that's good enough. And then asking for that balance. That's going to open up channels. All right, cool. So let's say our password. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Feel yourself going between being and not being. Song is like a pine tree. You know, you can use the sound song. Let's try that. Okay, 3 times. Ready? Breathe in. Song. Let it resonate from the center of your being, your heart, wherever you feel it's right. Maybe your lower dantian, your middle dantian. Maybe you can use it like as a lighter, and it lit up your lower dantian. Connect to what's most divine for you and ask for what you want from your practice today. I ask for more heart opening throughout our entire planet and the universe. So, just something little. And let's do breathing of the universe. Awesome. We're going to have 5 beautiful minutes. So we take our hands in front of the lower dantian. Well, mine kind of feels like right here. So wherever that ends up being for you. And your elbows are out. Your knees are bent. And you visualize or feel a ball of light. It could be golden, could be whatever you want. And you breathe in and you let your elbows draw your hands outward. And what I love the most is seeing that ball of light getting bigger and bigger. So we're bringing it in with our intention, with our breath, and with the universe, pouring it in. Master Lin, all the masters, pouring it in until this ball of light is so big you're totally encompassed in it. And when you're ready to exhale, the elbows come first and guide the hands back in, and that beautiful ball of light starts to condense down. And then you continue doing this, and you can add the knee bend, breathing in, bend at the knees to whatever level is comfortable for you, and breathing out, slowly and gently straighten back up. All right, let's continue that way. 3 more minutes. Bringing in joy, releasing hatred, releasing rigidity, releasing judgment. Breathe in. That much more joy can come in now. Continue. One more breath. Bringing in joy. Allow joy to fill you. Every cell, every tissue, every organ is filled with joy. And if you don't have it, you bring it in. You allow it to come in from the universe, from all your family, everyone who's ever loved you and everyone you've ever loved. And let that joy in and let it seep in as we hold our hands here. And feel yourself in your chi field. Like me, you're pink and joyful. Hi, Marlene. And then we'll release our hands down and let the chi come together and form into a ball in the lower dantian. Yours comes to you, everyone else goes to everyone else's. And we give it a spin. Spin, spin, spin. Spin cycle. Faster and faster it spins as it becomes smaller and brighter. Notice the magic as it turns into a dawn, spinning faster and faster, getting smaller and brighter. Smaller and brighter until it turns into that teeny little energy pill, and you tuck it deep behind the navel. That's yours. Your body's going to use it automatically. You can bring it out when you need to. All right? Awesome. Thank you for being with me. We'll rub our hands together if you can stay for a few more moments. And rub our face. Let that joy show up to everyone and everything you encounter today. Because somebody might be having a bad day, right? If not everyone. So let's shine a little light. Let's bring a little joy, a little happiness, a little comfort to everyone and everything we can today. As we accept the gifts of the universe with our 10,000 hands, and so grateful that we have all these gifts to give to other people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.